So far this week, Donald Trump, his administration, has taken a lot of heat from Fox News, from the editorial board at the Wall Street Journal, the editorial board at the New York Post, conservative pundits. None of them are happy with the fact that the Trump administration is openly defying Judge James Boasberg's order this past weekend to immediately stop all deportations under the Alien Enemies Act. But the administration has mocked it. They have openly defied it, and they have said they're going to continue to do it. And on Tuesday morning, apparently all of this anger towards the administration from conservatives got to Donald Trump, and it forced him to have a complete psychotic breakdown on Truth Social. So Donald Trump opens up his app on his phone, hammers out one of the most insane messages I think I've ever seen from him, and says this: "This radical left lunatic of a judge, a troublemaker, an agitator." I'm sorry. I just love how you're describing him like a kid who, if you turn your back, he's going to get in the cookie jar and he's like, "This judge is a troublemaker. You watch out for this guy." What the Seriously. I'm sorry. This radical left lunatic of a judge, a troublemaker and agitator, who was sadly appointed by Barack Hussein Obama. Yeah, you got to throw the Hussein in there. Was not elected president. He didn't win the popular vote by a lot. He didn't win all 7 swing states. He didn't win 2,750 to 525 counties. He didn't win anything. I won for many reasons in an overwhelming mandate. But fighting illegal immigration may have been the number one reason for this historic victory. I'm just doing what the voters wanted me to do. This judge, like many of the crooked judges I am forced to appear before, should be impeached. We don't want vicious, violent, and demented criminals, many of them deranged murderers in our country. Make America great again." Jesus Christ. You don't have a mandate. 29.6% of Americans voted for you. 29.3%, 28.6% voted for Kamala Harris. 40% voted for somebody else or didn't vote. So you don't even have a third of the country that showed up to vote for you. You didn't even get 50% of the people who did show up to vote. That's not a mandate. You didn't even win the popular vote by a full percentage point. That's not a mandate, but he believes it is. And that, of course, is the problem. That's the psychotic part of it, not the words he said about all this, like, "You didn't win." You know how judges are appointed, you dipshit. You know that whoever wins the presidency gets to appoint the judges. So in a way, the judges actually do win elections, right? Because the person who put them there won the election. That's how it goes. So all of your numbers, all of your BS means absolutely nothing, but the psychosis of it, the belief that you somehow have this mandate, helps explain why Trump is doing the things that he's doing, why he doesn't care about anything else. He genuinely thinks everybody in the country voted for him and they love him and they love what he's doing. And he's going to keep doing it. And it's going to destroy, I can't say destroy his reputation. His reputation's already destroyed. It's going to destroy the Republican Party, thank God. Like, he is killing the monster from the inside, which, hey, that's great, bud. Unfortunately, we're all suffering in the process. So, if there was a way to just get rid of the Republican Party without everybody having to suffer, that would be ideal. But unfortunately, everybody has to suffer as he destroys it from the inside out. But also, fighting illegal immigration may have been the number one reason for this historic victory. Wrong again, bucko. It was the economy. It was the economy. People believed your BS that you were going to somehow magically fix all these issues. And you didn't, and they now hate you for it. And your polls are underwater because of it. More people care about the fact that they can't afford groceries than they do about the fact that there is somebody who crossed the border illegally. Or if they don't, they should. But polls actually do show economy is still the number one issue. And no, these are not all demented criminals, as you call them. You're a demented criminal by definition. I mean, maybe not demented by definition, that's my opinion, but criminal, hell yeah, you're a convicted felon. So don't sit there lecturing us as a convicted felon about other people breaking the law, dude. That ain't how this works. Not to mention the fact that you are deporting women, you are deporting pregnant women, you are deporting children. You're deporting doctors and students. Everything you say is a lie. Every lie you tell is to perpetuate the horrible things that you're doing. And the biggest problem is that this man at this point doesn't even know that they are lies anymore. He has been sucked into his own delusions, and those delusions of grandeur are causing the entire country to suffer. We are all now suffering because of Donald Trump's very real yet undiagnosed mental problems that are on full display in posts like this. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.